right, Rawk is on Patreon. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Rawk, and I make comedic review/retrospective videos covering a wide amount of topics from the gaming industry, with a focus on Nintendo, and I do so on a pretty regular basis. Sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's bi-weekly, but it's never really not either of those. By choosing to support me on Patreon, you'll be helping to fund bigger and better projects on this channel. Whether the money goes towards music or art or logos or animations, you can rest easy knowing that the content I make will be better than ever. On my Patreon page, I will be offering 3 tiers, so here is an overview of all of them. The Talk to Rawk tier will grant access to a Patreon exclusive Discord server, where I'll be sure to share some behind the scenes tidbits that nobody else gets to see, and I'll also be there to answer some questions or just engage in general discussion. The Rawk tier grants access to extended previews of episodes 2 or 3 days before they're released to the public. Depending on the length of the episode, the preview will be anywhere between 1 minute and 5, giving you a nice taste of what you'll be in store for when the following Monday comes around. And finally, the Stalk Rawk tier grants you access to an entirely original, exclusive piece of content. Rawk Pup, the Production Update Podcast, is a monthly video podcast exclusive to Patreon, wherein I'll be detailing any and everything that Rawk will be getting up to in the following month. This will be made available on the 1st of each month, and you'll get to find out what new Rawk episodes are coming, what side projects are happening, and you'll also get a bit more of an insight into my creative process and everything surrounding that. The first 3 editions of the podcast, from May, June, and July, are available for free on the Rawk YouTube channel, in a playlist titled Production Update Podcast Tasters. So if you're interested in this tier, please feel free to give them a watch and see if there's something you might want to see more of. Every tier grants access to the perks of the tier before it, so let's say you choose to support at the Rawk tier, you'll get the extended previews and access to the Discord server. On top of all of these tier-specific perks, every patron from any given month will be listed in the descriptions of all of the episodes from that month, and every Patreon, regardless of how long they choose to support for, will be listed in the credits of that season's final episode. So with that being said, if you do choose to support me on Patreon, thank you so much. And if you don't choose to support me on Patreon, thank you for your time. There's no pressure at all to support me on Patreon, as videos will continue to be releasing as normal. But if you do choose to support me, then I'll see you over in the Discord server.